Hey, Kyle Gorman here. I want you to think before you schedule that next meeting. You know, every company culture is a little bit different, and I don't know that there's necessarily a right or wrong. Sometimes it's just depending on how what kind of business we're in. But some are very meetings oriented, and I've worked in an environment where it's not uncommon for an 8-hour day for me to be in meetings 5, even 6 hours of that workday. And then I've worked in other cultures where it's not at all meetings oriented, and we may only have 2 or 3 meetings through the course of a week. Now, that doesn't necessarily just mean meetings internally, but even meetings externally with prospects or with existing clients, or with referral partners or business partners of some kind. But no matter what the meeting type is, here's what I'd like you to think about. And I actually got this from a company that I worked for one time that was very meetings oriented. We went through a lot of meetings through the course of the day. But we had sort of an informal policy that said, we do not meet afternoon on Friday. And you know, sometimes that can be difficult to do because we're thinking we got to try to catch up, we got to get caught up with the week. But let's shift that mindset a little bit and say, let's give our employees and ourselves time to catch up on their own to-dos and their own tasks on Friday afternoons. Instead of trying to get that last meeting in, that last thought in, let's take that time to re-energize, recover, recuperate. You know, as the week goes on, our task list tends to grow and grow and grow, and we've got more things that we need to get done, and oftentimes it feels like less time to get them done. Let's shift our focus from trying to get that last meeting in before we head into the weekend to let our team know after 12 o'clock on Fridays, there are no meetings. We're not going to have a meeting. We want you to take time to re-energize. We want to take time for you to kind of recover a little bit, get through your to-do list, catch up, so that when you come in on Monday, now you're fresh and you're ready to go. It also helps your team be able to enjoy their weekend. If they feel like they can catch up instead of sitting in a meeting until 4, 4:30, 5 o'clock on a Friday, then all of a sudden over the weekend they feel like there's just not enough time in the week. They can't get everything done. Give them that time, and that's a pretty easy thing to do. Let's be honest. Your clients don't want to meet on Friday afternoons. Your employees don't want to meet on Friday afternoons. Well, it's up to you as the business leader to start developing that as part of your company culture and make that an informal policy that unless it is an absolute emergency, there are no meetings on Fridays after 12 o'clock. Let your employees have that time to recover from the week, get prepared for the weekend so they can really rest and enjoy time off. I believe it's going to make you and your team more effective, more efficient, and more driven every week as they come back in on Monday mornings refreshed. Hey, I appreciate your comments. If you have any feedback, I'd love to hear them. Be sure to like us through our social media. And if this video means something to you, or if there's someone that you think needs to hear this, please share it with them. I always appreciate any shares that you have. And as always, make it a great day.